Hello and welcome everybody to the MPL Season 2 supported by Razer and brought to you by the EGG Network and Moonton. Today,
As the name says, we are the iconic team and we will rise to the top.
and why?
Wow, right here. Let's check it out.
Oh.
There you go. Natalia
Ooh.
Global #1. And these are the item sets that he's going for. I don't know what Natalia players are going for right here. But you guys want to get #1. These are the item sets to go. And there it is. The emblems and the spells. Having the bounty hunter that will kill an extra hero to earn more gold right here. So he does know how to earn that gold.
I mean, this is a great build overall. I definitely love seeing.
It is more fun being the underdog, competing against the giants. Watch us.
W.O.W, the Fanny coming in with the steel cable. The key player will be X-Ray. 1.3k matches with 72% win rate. My goodness, has these item sets and the assassin emblem to go with. Goes with the bounty hunter emblem as well. Will be going for the gold as well, just as Unta does. So right here, we are gonna see the face-off between Unta and X-Ray as the assassin.
We're going to be looking into the picks and bans for both of these teams, and this is going to be so good. I am so ready to see how this, how the meta has kind of shaped up a little in this particular in the game already, especially after MSC.
It has shifted a lot since the qualifiers are here. We see Selena, a new hero, being banned out right here. Icon does not want to see the long-range abyssal arrows coming in from W.O.W right there. They might be practicing a lot of Selena right here, especially it's really viable in the meta right now. And let's check out what W.O.W will be banning right here.
I'm expecting the usual here. I'm expecting the Grok at some point. I'm expecting Hayabusa. Not sure whether they're actually going to pick up Martis from the set, but it looks like they. Oh,
there you go.
Not gonna let them. They were watching it with us. We're not gonna let them have it.
Global #1 Natalia, not gonna let that pass at all. Unta will be considering other hero choices right here. Natalia is not actually the meta ban right here. It is a target ban. We're looking at you, Natalia, and there you go. Hellcat right here, more of a standard ban right here. Hellcat with the ultimate will be able to, make the whole map for the enemy team go just dark. I
mean, he's great for picks as well. If you're by yourself, all of a sudden the map goes dark. You're not sure if you're the target here.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
And I like the way that
it confuses the whole team.
Yeah, the disorientation. It's such a powerful tool. He's so reliant. The only issue with him is that he's so reliant on those auto attacks. He needs to get right up close. And the problem is, if your team is really close together, it's so difficult to get out. Oh, it's gonna be the chill.
Two target bans right there. Don't want that Natalia doesn't want that show as well. What is going on? It could be the Hayabusa or the Grok right here being locked in right away by error, but these leaves out Hayabusa for W.O.W right there. I would not be surprised if they pick up Jawhead or Hayabusa right there.
Well, I'm expecting maybe even Martis as well, especially, I mean, this is solely based off of maybe my theory crafting based off of MSC.
That's true as well.
So we'll actually see how they're going to play this out. They got a lot of options here.
Hayabusa.
And we got to remember, in a draft, it's a give or take. You either take you take what you want, the priority picks, and you have to give up a couple in the second round. That's the only benefit of the blue side.
Locking two assassins right there. Gushon will be the pick from W.O.W. Unta and King Katom right here might be thinking about their Jawhead, right? Jawhead is indeed very, very popular in the meta right now. There you go with the ejector, with the Unstoppable Force. I mean, the name is Unstoppable Force. It's unstoppable right here, Jawhead in the meta. Right? Moonton hovering the Kaja right here.
This
Interesting pick so far.
I mean, it's mainly interesting because when you think of a traditional mage, high burst, high damage, a lot of damage here. They've got Gushing who's naturally an assassin, so they probably want to get their mage a little bit later on. I don't know. We've seen a couple of interesting things during this past month. So I mean, Vexana. It's one of those
as well.
maybe,
what?
But looks like he's
what a carry! Oh my god, we were talking about this hero earlier, and my goodness, the carry will be the pick right here, locked in by Mihawk, along with the Akai that has the Hurricane Dance. That would be amazing for We.O.W to lock down players. They do not want Jawhead or Grok to be near them, and Akai is there to save his own team.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I think especially for blue side here. Oh no, please don't actually lock in the Roger again.
Oh,
no!
Martis, no
I mean,
Roger!
You have so many options. Lancelot is up on the table. I mean, Martis and Lancelot would be great.
What?
But this time they're actually going to go with Roger. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen Roger before. Okay?
Right,
To be perfectly honest, it has happened before. We've seen it come up a couple of times. What are some of the benefits actually picking into Roger?
Well, Roger right here is more like a marksman type of hero. He does have the fighter what's
mechanics.
that called? Fighter mechanics into it when he goes into the wolf form right there. But I do question the pick right here because judging from the composition from Icon right here, they're going for early aggression with the Lancelot, with the Jawhead, with the Divine Judgment coming in from Kaja, along with the Wild Charge, with the Grok. I don't know where, you know, Roger will fit in right here.
It's hard to say. I mean, let's look at both team compositions here, especially from the side of We.O.W. You can kind of figure that they're looking for a composition where it buys enough time for carry to really get ahead here.
That's right.
With Hayabusa pushing into the split lanes, he's not going to have too much of an issue. Gushin looking for those roams. If he gets a lead, he's going to extend the game a little bit longer until carry hits that critical point.
That's right. Wow, 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 wow. Are we excited? Icon versus We.O.W though. We.O.W, do they have a chance? Your bet was on them, right?
I mean, considering the number of times you've been saying wow, I'm like, yes, I am sold.
Oh,
I am sold.
The puns are there, man.
It's not even the puns, it's just the natural thing you've been naturally giving off.
Alright, let's check out the game right here. Icon versus We.O.W coming in right here in Mobile Legends Professional League Season 2. The Rise of Legends, and we see both teams coming in right here. Gideon, take it over.
Yeah, I really want to see how they're going to be playing out. Are they going to go for these early invades here? We saw in MSC they're giving a lot of respect in many of these situations. Oh, it looks like Grok is he's got a high base damage, so he takes a pretty big chunk out of Hayabusa there. He's going to run back looking for some more jungle camps to get himself ahead, but I think that's still a pretty good start for Team Icon there.
Ooh, Icon doing okay, just okay so far. Almost 1 minute in. The goal advantage is just neck to neck so far. We see a 2-1-2 composition. Lancelot being the middle lane. On the bottom side as well, Grok and Roger. They have yet to take the crab for themselves right here. They're still level 2. But Area right here going a little bit aggressive and then pulling back right here. So I'm not sure what's going on right here with Icon. They could have gone for the early invades right there, but it's not working out for them so far. Oh!
No, goes down straight away. First blood onto the Gutcha. I mean, man, that was really nicely timed. He waited for the perfect moment to actually go through there. Oh, is he actually going to get one more? Grok's got a lot of damage on him, but come to Papa. Ooh, locking him off, forcing Mindthrow to hop over the wall here. River Crab's going to be contested for a while. Lancelot picks it up for himself, but Akai, I mean, he's pushing his limits here. He's pushing his limits. But Error is kind of in a lot of trouble as high. Ooh, nearly actually catching him out there. Error quickly flickers away. Hayabusa was so close. One more auto attack would have done it in for him.
Almost 2 minutes in right now. Icon versus We.O.W. Icon's having the lead right, clinching on it right now. Wants to show their dominance already. 4.7k to 4.5k gold. Not much of a difference at this point. It's still early into the game, but I do like to question the lack of aggression and lack of invade right here from Icon. But speaking of which,
ooh, Kaja Katja's kind of in a lot of trouble here, but I don't think they're actually going to immediately engage on her. She does have a way to disengage from the fights completely, and that's what's great about her. If you see the opportunity to hop over a wall, just do it. There's no point in getting caught out. It looks like Mid's having a big fight here. Moonton actually going straight in. Ooh, but Katja is able
But kind
to
of
buy
just
some
pulled
time.
away right there. The
Oh, yeah.
turtle is on the map right now. He's on the top left of the map, and it looks like Icon and W.O.W is trying to get prepared for that. Era does not have the wild charges yet for himself. Era will be backing away
might be a-
with the Akai right there. Akai does have his winter was a hurricane dance
Oh,
already.
oh wow! Katja already going straight in, using the ultimate to pull him back into the pull him back into the team. Start the fight already. Era's kind of in a lot of trouble. He's finally got the level 4, but Turtle's been taken away. WoW is going straight in, cutting them down one by one. But Jawhead gets the pick that he's been looking for. It's so hard to see what's going on. Carry is trying to actually pick it up, and yes, he does. One kill going over to Team WoW, but they're gonna pick up another one, and they're winning off the team fight there. Who picked up the turtle at the very end? Oh, Roger might be able to clean up here. I don't think he's going to get the last bit here, but straight in. It's not going to go too well. He was hoping for a little bit too much at the very end.
Wow, W.O.W showing the wow in the game right now, taking out 2 to 3 players in for the turtle fight right there. My God, clinching the lead, taking over Icon right now. Almost 4 minutes in, 8.7k gold already, and we see a little bit of fight right here on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, and now with Hayabusa slowly starting to get enough gold to really start pushing himself ahead, I mean, anybody in the solo lanes are going to have a lot of trouble. I mean, Error is playing with fire here. The more ninjutsu stacks that's stacking upon him. Oh wait, this might be the engage we're looking for. They go straight in. Minotaur is actually picking up Error, but King is right in the flanks, coming through straight away. He's going to be looking for Hayabusa here. Gets the execute, but Roger picks up the kill as Alistar is going to slowly get, as well as Minotaur slowly pulling away from the fight. He does not want any of this.
Winning this fight right here will be giving Icon the chance to go for the bottom tower right there, but there will be another fight right here. Grok taking out the Minotaur. They will be taking down the tower.
Unta, will he go down? It looks like X-Ray wants a little bit more, but the Divine Judgment keeps him in place. Carry is going to be going down. Oh, wait, sorry, no. Aggussion is going to be going down. I would have assumed that he would be able to get the double all off, and that should have been enough, but I kind of feel like he just got cut off right in the middle of his combo.
The key player there taking out members left and right, not even playing assassin right. He was playing a fighter tank-ish hero right there. Kaja is really great with the Divine Judgment because he's able to pull single targets out of position right there. Unta making a lot of plays to keep Icon's lead alive right there, although it's still neck to neck, 5 to 5, 5 minutes in, 13,000 gold to 12,000 gold. I would like to say WoW is actually in a better position here because they do have a marksman right here that will skill really well into the late game. We see Turtle is already spawned on the bottom side of the map. We see Hayabusa and Lancelot. Oh, a little bit of fight right there. Kaja,
Kaja with the ultimate already going in, but Lancelot quickly uses the ult. I kind of feel he could have held it on a little bit longer, but X-Ray's taking quite a bit of damage here. Goes straight in. Akai picks up the kill, but Gushin chunking out half the team, setting up the kills for everybody else. 2 members on the side of Team Icon go down. Really well played there, especially from X-Ray.
A beautiful, beautiful Minoan Fury coming out. The ultimate from Windsmoke should be credited as well right there with so much crowd control potential. And then they won the fight and they went for the turtle right away. You know, getting more gold for themselves right here will be trying to prove that Icon could, they are better than Icon right here.
Yeah, and I like how WoW is actually playing this so well. Like, no, I'm not even trying to make puns here because they are playing exceptionally well. They are following the plan. They put Luffy in a disadvantaged lane where they know he needed a little bit of support to actually scale quite well into the game. They actually get a lead, even though Gushin ended up dying in the mid lane, and eventually just started pushing the advantages wherever they could. I really like the way they are playing because it shows a lot of understanding of the team composition.
They are going for a 4-1 composition right now where 4 members of W.O.W will be sticking with each other, having the Gushin to do the damage while Hayabusa is on the bottom side of the map, will be farming up with the creeps right there will be raking up the gold advantage for
Oh wait, looks
himself.
like there's actually some action happening on the bot side. Oh, Luffy actually using the Shadow Clones to get out of there, but this could be a bad engage, especially WoW is able to respond. He gets the ultimate, but quickly King is able to dodge that, using the invulnerability time to dodge the last dagger from Gushing. Whew, that was close.
Just when Icon wants to catch out Hayabusa right there, the backup was there from coming in from W.O.W. That's really well executed right there. Error. Really close fight right there with the Akai. Almost gets onto him right there.
I mean, it was a really close moment there, especially for We Own World, because had they gotten the re-engage, I think they would have been able to clean up pretty well. Two members were almost guaranteed to die.
You're actually right, because they were in an advantageous position right there. Hayabusa was not badly damaged. He could re-engage the fight, but what I'm thinking, I mean, what We Own Worlds might be thinking right here, they want to get the goal really high on Hayabusa until he's really unstoppable into the late game. Let's not forget, they have the carry for the scaling. They have the Hayabusa that works really strong into the late game as well.
Kind of feel like Rock here. He was put down into the bot side. I'm pretty sure Akai is going to get out of this, right? He's not going to go. Oh, wait a minute. But
what's going
Papa, a lot of trouble here. Roger quickly disengaging, using Metamorphosis. It's not going to be enough. Minotaur is able to pick him up. Are they going to get one more onto Unta? But yes, Channel Kill goes through. He doesn't get it. Oh, he manages to get the final one. Rock is here to save the day, to try and buy some time for the team. But Akai is going straight into the fight, locking down King.
Wow.
There is nowhere he can go. They want more arrow flickers out of the way, but it's not going to be enough, as We Own World is showing dominance in this game.
Living up to their names, they do indeed own this game right now. Icon is just down to their knees right now. They have 3 players down, and they are back right here. We Own Worlds want to prove that they are more dominant compared to these iconic players right here. They do own this game right now.
I love the rotation. That was such a good call. They saw the opportunity, noticed that 2 members were halfway across the map on the top side. Instantly calls, we gotta dive this. Anybody who comes, we can take them on. And I really love it, because that puts them at a really advantageous position here. Hayabusa now with the Endless Battle already purchased here. Carry getting the Bloodlust Axe as well. On top of the fact that Gushing actually gets the concentrated energy as well. That's pretty huge. That's a big power spike.
And right now we see Lord is already spawned on the top side of the map right here. We Own Worlds winning already mid-game. And they have heroes that skills into late game. Icon is so much in trouble right here. They have to turtle up. They have to back up right now and rethink their strategy. They have to tone it down with their aggression right there. They had their chance early into the game, and right now they have to be really careful with their engagers, man.
Absolutely. I think, especially for Team Icon here, they don't have the scaling on their side. So the next best thing, oh wait, this is going to be Unta getting that cash. Divine Judgment, is it going to be Pop? He waits for it. Now, going in with Hayabusa, he's going straight in with the Shadow Cut. Is it going to be enough? He actually gets picked off there at the very end. Luffy coming straight through, holding up the dagger, waiting to dash at the very end there. Gets another pick. It's going to be 2-0. Lord is going to be in the eyes of We Own the World.
This is why normally the meta ban will be Hayabusa right here. Hayabusa scales so well into the game. He does have the Bloodlust Axe to get it. Oh, the Lord has been slain by We Own Worlds, and it will be just...
It was a good attempt.
Just owning.
I mean, it was a good attempt by Grok there.
Wow.
He tried to go for it. He's like, maybe I can steal this away and buy some time. But it looks like We Own World secures it really nicely. Everybody holding up their retributions to the very last second. Quickly pops it to secure the Lord for themselves. But now, this is kind of what can they do. Ooh, Divine Judgment onto Akai. Probably not the best idea. Akai hops right over them. Pops the ult. It's going to be enough to slay every single person. Kaya kind of set her team up to fail there.
Wow. My money is off the table right now. Going to Gideon right now. My invisible money is over.
Oh no, Sino is going to go down as the rest of the team, one by one, going through. Rock, he's just way too tanky. It's not going to be enough. They're going to go straight for the end here. What a game played by We Own World. As soon as possible, but looks like there's not going to be a draft. We're going to go straight into the game.
I'm ready for this. Let's go. Natalia being banned out yet again. We almost do not like that sneaky assassins you know.
I mean, it's a lot of
from
respect.
Moonton. A lot of respect. A lot of respect. Tara get banned right there.
Yeah,
And-
absolutely.
And assume Cho is gonna be taken out right there, so there's no need to theorycraft right here.
Fanny?
Fanny? Fanny? Nah. Oh
think-
yeah. Key
Yeah.
player, Fanny.
Key player.
Sorry. My apologies. I love you, X-Ray, but
Nobody likes Fanny that much, okay?
do you know why?
It's
Because
so
I
much
hate
hate.
Fanny. That's why I can't remember. I can't remember.
I mean,
about
I'm not
Fanny.
gonna lie. I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
It's so annoying.
It's difficult to deal with. Really
Mobile
strong-
Legends has a small map, and you have a hero that can jump around. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It looks like it's gonna be a standard bans coming from both sides. Nothing much is going to change. Ooh, they're gonna give up and go for the jawhead this time around. Rather interesting, but blue side, what are they gonna do this time? Hayabusa is gonna be locked in straight
Hayabusa
away.
yet again?
Is ticking.
I mean, I would have liked to see. I definitely
The
would.
Grok might be the pick right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like what
Why
you predicted?
Like, why not? Why not get Grok?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, and Selena as well. I completely forgot.
Your
This
team
time
is
around,
picking.
Selena doesn't go
Icon
through.
did ban out Selena earlier on, and they did not ban out Jawhead, and WoW did pick the Jawhead, and they did not like it, so they're swapping Jawhead up to the Banhammer, and then they're banning him out right now and getting Selena for themselves. I mean, who will be playing this?
I kind of feel like both of these teams have their own separate meta here. They have a lot of different ideas on what the top picks are going to be, and I feel like, especially for We Own World, they're going to be like, oh hey, Hayabusa better than Grok, and we're just going to kind of see how this is going to play out. And it looks like they're going to go for their old previous team comp that we saw before. They've already locked in the Akai and as well as the Gushin. Let's see what the response is going to be coming from Team Icon.
I'm really liking the picks from We Own Worlds right now. I mean, I'm drinking the WoW Kool-Aid right now, and We Own Worlds really strong with the Akai that has the. Ooh, the Marta has been picked out right there. I sort of forget about it right
Last pick, Roger.
there. Last pick. Please
Last
don't
pick,
please. Icon, what are you doing? Listen to me. I'm your coach right here, Eduardo.
Oh,
Just kidding. But oh, the Fanny though.
Oh yes.
But who will be playing it? I don't remember.
I would like to see. I mean, they've got plenty of players who can actually play multi classes as well.
They do
so
have one player called Zen that is an extremely talented young and talented assassin player, but he's not in the team. I mean, he's not in the roster right- he's not in the lineup right now.
Yeah.
So I'm really questioning the Fanny pick right here. Who will be playing it? Will it be Sino?
we're
Because
just gonna have to see.
Sino is really great in Martis as well. So they do have great picks, but I don't know.
Well, we're just gonna have to see here. I mean, We Own World. They're liking their team
They're
composition.
liking their carry.
They're letting it through.
Is
They're gonna lock
This is
it.
the exact same composition, right?
Yeah, exact same composition here.
The
It's
exact
only
same
up
composition.
to. It's kind of up to Team Icon here to really come up with a response here, because now We Own World have this set strategy. We want to get ahead using our side lanes. Play as 4-1. Somebody's gonna split push. We're gonna have 4 members. We're naturally gonna beat a lot of compositions in terms of team fighting. Now, their composition right now looks pretty good. Do they want to get one more tank to really set in stone? Their team fighting composition, or they can go in with someone with a lot more damage and start splitting.
I was thinking about they could go for the Angela for extra support, extra utility on that Martis.
Oh, that does bring a very good point here. They
That's
don't.
right.
The mage picks. Mage picks have been rather interesting here.
But picking the Lapu Lapu right there, I do understand that Unta is really a mean Lapu Lapu player, but they're switching it up a little bit. I mean, they are all iconic players. They
Yeah.
are icon. But
Can they outplay
one of
this?
their weaknesses right here is they one-trick all their heroes. And because they're famous for a reason, like Sino with the Cho, Unta with the Natalia and everything like that. So personally, and professionally as well, I do question whether they are able to pull this off with all these picks right here. And We Own World might be having a little edge right here because they do have the composition they picked earlier, and they won against Icon. So they're in the confidence right here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And Icon switching it up right here. And I would, in my opinion, having heroes that are not comfortable for themselves, possibly.
Possibly.
I do not know, but because I do have experiences playing with them. So these players are amazing, but we will see whether they are able to perform right here on MPL Season 2, Week 1, Day 1, We Own Worlds versus Icon, Game 2.
This is going to be really interesting here because looking at the lineups on both sides, oh, quick attack coming in from W.O.W, going to deny information away from Team Icon here. And as I was saying just now, there's a pretty big power spike at level 2 for Team Icon. They might want to consider going for an invade here once they hit their level 2s. And that would be an interesting fight to see because, I mean, you've got Grok, you got Fanny. They have a really strong level 2. Grok can cut off the zone, as well as Fanny. Got the steel cables, got the extra bit of damage to really start chunking out multiple people. The AoE coming from her is pretty nuts.
That's right, but we don't see a lot of aggression coming in already from Icon yet again, and W.O.W will be happy to secure the buffs from themselves, the Gushin, and you know, will be happily farming into the middle lane. Oh, Fanny on the bottom side of the map right here. What's going on right here? Gideon, oh, just jumps away. King Katom.
Nah, he's not going to really commit to this fight just now, but Grok is going to charge up, hide in the brush, and quickly cut him away. And he's immediately going to keep rinsing, repeating. Oh, what's happening on the top side here? Looks like W.O.W's having a little bit of damage going all through all sides of the map. Looks like there's going to be engaged. Gushin is ready to go in, but it looks like they've spotted him out a little too quick. Fanny is going to go and recall.
Fanny does have the level advantage to herself right there. She was already level 3 when she was doing rinse and repeat steel cables right there, but we'll be jumping back to the lane really quickly, and we'll be having the control really soon. But on the top side,
no! The first blood going over to Team Icon here. This is going to be a good start for them. I mean, it's looking pretty good. They got rid of Minotaur really quickly with the Selena, and also the Martis. Oh, flickers forward. Tino goes straight in, sets up the kill for Unta. He's going wild now, going straight into the next target. Expects X-Ray already there. He flickers out for his own safety. Had he stayed there for a second longer, it would have been over. But quickly, with the advantage on their hands, they're going to be going for the turtle.
They were going for the turtle indeed. They were trying to push the lane right there, and the turtle will be slain by Icon.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, he flickers out just in time.
Wow.
Are they going to pick him up? Just one more hit. I mean, Lapu Lapu, he's getting his ability right now. Not off of cooldown just yet. Looks like the Minotaur is going to be making it out with no issues whatsoever, but the re-engage coming in from W.O.W with the Akai catches off one target, and the kill is going to go over to X-Ray there. That's going to be really good. I mean, it's a good re-engage here coming in from W.O.W. A good response.
They're trying to even up the scores right now. 3 minutes in already. Icon, you know, getting a kill, a first blood for themselves on the top side of the map. Goes for the tower push, and then rotating towards the turtle, gets the turtle for themselves, and you know, they did lose out a little bit right there.
Are they setting up something here? Looks like Grok is going into 3 people, but quickly, luckily thanks to his CC shield, he's going to get out of there without too much in return. Martis on the bottom side, looks like he's going to catch somebody out here. Yes, he does, and it looks like Mihawk is kind of in trouble, but Sino realizes that the numbers aren't against him, quickly hops over the wall. Error, he doesn't mind taking the damage. Look at him. Just Grok stuff.
I mean,
this is just Grok stuff. Goes in, takes 4 people, walks out.
That will be that will be really different coming into the late game right here. W.O.W has a lot to catch up right now. So far, they are just trailing a little bit less on the goal advantage right here on the top side of the map. They will be, you know, expanding their goal advantage by taking the crab right here, and just not much action coming in until the turtle will be spawning in almost 20 seconds right there. W.O.W will be trying to hold back a little bit right there. And, you know, just get their rapid boots on, get their boots on. Oh, a fight coming in right here.
Oh, wait, no, but the crab has already changed. It looks like something, no, it doesn't look like top side is going to happen too much. They're not going to commit to it. They're too close to the tower here, so they're not going to do much. Hayabusa quickly coming in and out with the shadow clones, not allowing them to really push forward. It's hard to catch Hayabusa, man. Oh, but it looks like it's not going to be over just nice. You know, gets a full combo off onto X-Ray. He's going to take some damage, but it's going to be all right. X-Ray not going for the all-in here, but they're kind of hovering against each other. Do they do it? Do they not? Sino coming in from the back, gets the stun off. They're getting some people really low, but it might not be a commitment they want to take here. Lapu Lapu dashes in, realizes this is not going to happen. They disengage.
This back and forth right here just shows that they're really afraid of making mistakes right here.
Oh, absolutely. But
really
wait
afraid.
Oh, wait a minute. The steel cables. He's going away. He's not going to commit to it. He sees the rest of the team coming through. A car popping down the all, pushing him out of turret. Are they able to get it? Ooh, Sino just zoning him away, making sure he doesn't go any further. But one more kill. Looks like oh, wait a minute. He goes down. He wasn't able to finish off there.
Wow.
He was so close to dying. Oh, really well played here from the side of W.O.W.
You do notice that every time I say WoW, it was W.O.W playing a lot of WoW plays right there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
My goodness, and that will translate into a potential total. But however, W.O.W is on the bottom side of the map right here. Does not capitalize on that just yet. You know, does not punish Icon for that little mistakes right here. They're still going on to their rotations on top side of the map. A little bit of a tank fighting right here, but does not, you know, translate to anything just yet.
Absolutely, and we can see here Fanny already getting the sorry, not the bloodless, actually yeah, the bloodless axe. I was thinking of endless battle for so long, but now she's already got her first item. She's gonna be able to sustain and actually gets the dive instantly with the ultimate as well. Does she want one more? Can't take a little bit more, but she needs to disengage straight away because Gushit is right in the back, making sure that nobody's going out unpunished here. But this could be one more. The ulti coming in from Come to Papa, quickly getting another kill onto Bin Smoke.
Wow.
Wait, there's so much action going in. It kind of feels, especially for We Own the World, they're looking to always punish a play from Team Icon. Every single time somebody's always there ready to respond, he gets it. It's either he's there on time or he's just slightly late.
So Icon right now playing really aggressively, especially with the Fanny right here, will be still cabling in on the top side of the map, where they're constantly pressuring on all ends right on the top side of the map right here. Hayabusa will be going for the shadow kill. What's going on? Will be going. Oh,
he doesn't want. He's trying to clear the waves as much as possible. He's actually getting a couple onto the minions there, but not enough to actually protect this tower overall. He doesn't have the damage just yet, but let's look at the items. The items here. You can kind of tell that they've already got their first item power spikes. They're looking to wait for their second one before they really pop off, especially for the side of We Own World. So Team Icon's got to be a little bit careful here.
Gotta be really careful right there. Although We Own Worlds do not have the item spikes right there, but still they will get it eventually. So they have to be careful to engage right there.
Yeah, it looks like Arrow is going to be taking quite a bit of damage. Oh wait, a mega kill coming off from the top side. One member already going insane. X-Ray has quite a few kills on himself. He's going to be buying so much time for his team, especially for Luffy and also Mihawk to get ahead. But we see Marta's going ham here. He's trying to make sure using the stun as a way to deny space and also to cancel abilities is a great way before you disengage. But it looks like he's going to be locked into the wall here. Is it going to be enough? As Mihawk trying to get the damage, but he wants the turret more than he wants to pick off Sino.
Sino will be walking away from that scot-free while Hayabusa pushes on the top side of the map right there.
He just misses slightly with a dagger. It's going to be okay for him. They're going to make it. They're going to make their time slow, pushing back into their base here. But I'm liking the rotations coming in, especially from We Own World. They lost the first tower. They're looking to put pressure along so they don't lose another one.
The Lord is already here, and it looks like both teams are still fighting.
And it's going to go all in as Dragon is going to be the target as everyone is going straight in. Era taking quite a bit of damage here, but that's going to be so much coming from Minotaur with a 4-man ultimate. That's huge. But Unta is quite big on level up. He's got all his treasures. He can go in, but one more time. It's going to be the Minotaur going in. It's not going to be enough. We Own World loses their tank. They need to get out of there. And it looks like Mihawk is in a lot of trouble here. He's going to be going down. He's hopping over walls, but it's not going to be enough as Come to Papa isn't going to let him go scot-free.
The abyssal arrows coming in from Selena right there. Icon banning out in the first game and now leaving out for themselves. They will be going for the Lord right now. What is this? We Own Wells have no contest in this, and Icon will be going for the Lord for themselves.
Oh wait, Hayabusa is kind of in trouble here. Gets soloed by Zeno here. This is just slowly slipping out of We Own World's hands. They're playing a little bit more sloppy.
Oof, the rematch here. You know, they want to come back from this. They want to prove to We Own World that they will not go down right here. We Own World is 1-0 in the series. Icon wants to fight back. Oh, and it looks like the abyssal arrows might take them there right there. Oof. Selena with the constant abyssal arrows coming out from Come to Papa. Well, he was like, come to Papa. Ooh.
Oh, Unta misses the ultimate at the very end there. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I mean, they got to be very careful of where X-Ray is all the time because he's quite far ahead. He really is. He's got a lot of damage onto him already, and they're looking for opportunities to get them like close together to get these big outplaying damages. Looks like the tower turret is going to go down here. Do they want to initiate a fight? Doesn't look like they have the numbers to do it just yet. I mean, it was a 4-on-4 with one in the in the back, but could have been pretty terrible. I mean, Gushin is pretty fast, and he has a nice pathway towards them, especially with the jungle, but it looks like Rock looking in for a big ultimate here, using Lauren as an ability to tank the turret. They're going to be focusing on the turret as We.O.W is trying their best to cut it down, but it doesn't look like they get too much out of it. They didn't want to commit to this fight.
It was a great engage from Icon, but however, they do not get the tower from themselves. Really well executed by Icon right there.
Yeah, looks like Era is kind of in trouble here. A lot of damage going on to him, but they want to protect the turret. Looks like the turret's going to go down. They're sacrificing it. Their eyes being diverted away, being pried apart. They're trying to figure out what to do. Oh, this could be the engage they're looking for here. They've cut off space, and Martis is going to go straight in as quickly as possible, and a mega kill going over to Selena.
Icon just steamrolling on WoW right now. They were not happy about the first game. They got us a little.
Woo! If he did not have Flicker there, he would have been dead.
Oh.
But Gushin coming through. He wants to commit to killing Fanny here. But, I mean, with King on Fanny, he's not going to let you do that. Oh, he looks for the opportunity to actually get... Oh, he really is trying that. This is a pretty exciting 1v1 here.
He's out of energy, so he will be backing off for now. But W.O.W will still not let up against Icon. They do have heroes that are really scalable into the late game. Having the Hayabusa, yet again, I'll repeat again and again. Hayabusa, the carry, that will be really strong. Carry does have his endless her endless battle for herself already. Will be building for the Bloodlust Axe right there. That's a little bit confusing right there. Having the Aegis for the spell as well. You know, she does want more shield for herself right there. So expecting a lot of late game team fights right there, carry. So there you go. The Bloodlust Axe is done. So a little questionable item choices right there, but let's see how it will go.
Looks like they're going to go... I mean, great engage by Lapu there, but not too far away to come up with a solid follow-up here. Oh, but a 2v2 happening on the bottom side of the map. As Cino is locked into place, he can't get out. X-Ray's just waiting for the opportunity to go through, but he's going to be the target for Fanny. He knows what he needs to do to buy himself some time. Cino is going to get out of there real quick here. Fanny using the energy to get out. Akai trying his best to keep Gushin alive, locking him in place, but in the end, Fanny being able to outplay the situation. Is he able to get one more King? He's going to be cutting him down, and Grok picks up the kill. Akai goes down.
A little bit of a missed opportunity right there from W.O.W. Does not get the kill onto Cino that was locked in place by Akai. And Akai, Dragon, sacrificed himself. X-Ray was being taken down as well. Fanny came, you know, in the right time along with the backup from Icon. Just won the little team fight right there for Icon.
Absolutely. I think Gushin... I mean, this is kind of Gushin things. You use all your abilities, you're just waiting.
You're just waiting.
Waiting to get
sitting
your
there,
abilities.
looking at your juicy Cino being locked in place, but you can't do anything.
Exactly. I mean, he's so cooldown reliant to really get his damage out. And I think that was the perfect example. He was trying to do something there. He finally gets the ability, and it's too late. Fanny has already got stuck right on top of him. Didn't let him go through.
And there you go, the immortality coming out from Cino. A lot of lock-ins will be there.
Oh, he doesn't want none of this.
Does not want any more. So in case he was locked in, he will have the immortality for himself. And right here,
looks like a bit of a scuffle here. They're not going to commit too much. They're going to play a little. They're going to give a lot more respect. I'm expecting this to go into the later stages of the game, which is pretty good for the side of We.O.W here, because that means they're given the opportunity to scale, and they really don't mind doing that.
Ooh, these abyssal arrows that's hitting from so far range is a problem for W.O.W right now. We see Lord being triggered by Icon, but will be disengaging for now because W.O.W does spot that, and Minotaur seems to battle ready.
Looks like he got hit by the abyssal arrow. Not going to do too much just yet. I mean, oh man,
my god, this abyssal arrow.
This is actually getting so frustrating. It's just every single time we turn the camera, it's just another one. Just another one.
Another one.
And it looks like, they might actually want to commit to this because it looks like the numbers are pretty good for them. And sorry for the team Icon there. Goes for the big engage. Both Lapu and also Grok gets a great engage, but the backline is in a lot of trouble here. Selena is looking for the opportunity to get out. Quickly flickers out of the way, but is that going to be enough? Looks like another kill on the bottom side of the map. But Carry trying to pump in the damage, trying to cut down the Grok. Does get... Oh, he does it! The shield saves his life at the very end there. Carry will be able to do quite a bit of damage here. And the cleanup crew, as we own worlds. X-Ray trying his best, but Come to Papa is just so far ahead. He has the items, and it's going to be a clean team wipe. A clean wipe from the side of Icon. They're looking to close this game out.
W.O.W making the mistake right there, not understanding the composition, will be better into the late game, and Icon right now understands that and will be taking the game away from them. W.O.W will be having a draw game against Icon 1-1.
Oh, looks like this is going to be a grudge match of the lifetime. I mean, this is kind of reminiscent of what happened in the qualifiers where they got knocked down over. We got knocked down into the wild card into the wild card series. So it's kind of like,
Icon
is
will
this,
not let up, will they?
I mean, is this a repeat of history, or is this, you know, taking new strides?
But the next game will determine the bragging rights right here of the
here first before we start betting money. I kind of feel like I need to know the compositions before I start betting money at this point. If I see Roger, I'm out. I'm out.
All right. Let's do the. I mean, I was wrong to pick Icon on the first game.
I mean, nobody saw Roger coming out. It was last pick, to be fair.
What we're doing, it could be a mistake, but it's all right. Let's see whether Icon will be doing well, or will it be the W.O.W? Hey, Hellcat being banned out? Longer than Thailand yet again. The target ban coming out from W.O.W right there. Doesn't want to see it.
I'm expecting to see the
so
exact
much respect,
same thing.
so much respect coming out from W.O.W.
I mean, definitely, but I'm definitely expecting to see the same sort of bans. Nothing really to change up here. I don't mind seeing high priority picks go through because somebody's going to take it anyways. And I think that Team Icon here are pretty set on picking up Grok every single time, unless they get first pick here. They might pick Hayabusa, as we've seen W.O.W constantly do every single time they had the opportunity.
Might be the Jawhead being banned out right here. I mean, let's play a little game right here. Oh, Grok. I suck at this. I suck at this.
I mean, it's different.
I quit. No, just kidding.
It's interesting because they're the ones getting rid of Grok, which means they have another pick in mind that they want a first pick, which kind of begs the question: are we on World mind readers here to figure out what they want a first pick here? Because I mean, Grok is really strong, really nasty, great at diving, high utility, high base damage.
His favorite hero. His favorite.
I mean, there's nothing about him to hate. I mean, there's nothing bad about him.
With
That's
a
the worst.
wall, with a wild chart, it's just all about the aggression.
Exactly. So looks like they wanted to focus their pick into the Selena here, but that means Hayabusa is going to go over again to W.O.W, and they've been consistently trying to get him ahead. Game 1 did well. Game 2 kind of struggled a little bit. Didn't really get the pop off as hard.
This is all because of Selena putting pressure all over the map with the Bissus Average just firing again and again and again, getting onto the tanks of W.O.W. They are unable to engage at all with the Minotaur just standing there looking at them. And come to Papa playing a really mean Selena right there. Hayabusa and Martis being hovered over for W.O.W. Does not want to let the Martis go to Sino right there.
Absolutely.
I did mention that Sino did hit top global Martis like days after the hero was released.
I mean, it's pretty good. I definitely think that this is a pretty good pickup here, especially on my hero tier list.
Let's go. Caster Bible.
Yeah, Caster Bible. But my hero tier list already tells me that Martis and also Hayabusa, as we've seen, performs very, very well here. But it looks like they're hovering over the Helios here and also the Jawhead. This is interesting here because that kind of tells me they're looking for a team fighting composition.
This is still good right here. Era is known to play a variety of tanks that's extremely strong. He does not have the Grok for himself. That's fine. He can also play Johnson, which is really, really like it's just so cinematic that just cinematic hero. But Hylos is extremely strong with the Glorious Pathway that's able to just let Sino fly right there with the Glorious Pathway.
I definitely agree here. I mean, we're looking at a classic, especially once you lock in Helios, it's a classic team fighting composition, looking to skirmish of 3v3s and then looking for those big 5v5 fights. But coming in from W.O.W, looks like they are also going to be looking for this sort of team fighting composition with the Akai as well. They've got Martis, they've got Kagura. It's a dead giveaway unless their last pick here, which would be interesting, is whether they want to pick up Gushin for themselves. Icon, I definitely see them wanting to get it for themselves. The question is, do they want to add another mage in?
They already have Selena on their lineup right here. So, what? Oh, what are you doing, Icon?
I mean, it's team fighting composition. I can see this working out to a certain extent.
Not liking this pick right here. I'm not liking it.
It looks like it's going to be Ooh, Saber. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a 1-3-1. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be a 1-3-1 composition. It's looking more like a 1-4, a 1-4 pushing composition. Because they want to stick his forward. They're going to use Saber to look for those big engagers. Look for the big engagers. Look for priority targets. Instantly locking them down for a good 2 seconds and just instantly bursting him to the ground.
I have a bursting question in my head right here. Can they protect Moonton? Can they protect that Farsha? Because Farsha is very vulnerable. I mean, she's able to fly away, you know, but Era, Jawhead, Selena right here. But Selena does change the game a little bit because Selena will be able to hit the long range stun, and Farsha will be just able to just nuclear bomb away, you know, onto W.O.W right here. Really interesting composition on Icon's side. My bet is just sliding towards W.O.W right now because of how they pick.
A little bit, yeah. I can definitely see why. I can definitely see why here. I mean, their composition, it looks really solid, but it's like a lot of conditions need to be met for them to really pop off here. I mean, Johnson kind of needs to be out of the question before, and when the fight begins, he comes running in, bringing a friend along with him, looking for those big engages, and that's usually how it works. But Team Icon, on the other hand, they are looking to not only they have high potential to catch people. They've got great engage with Saber. So if they, as we saw in MSC, if you pick a Johnson, the only issue is if the opposing team engages first while Johnson is there. He isn't able to abuse the ult. You see Johnson in the flank with 3 other people. We've got 4 people. We'll start the fight first.
That's right. And I really don't know. My money, my invisible money.
Our imaginary money.
And there you go right there. Icon versus W.O.W. If you guys are watching right now on Facebook, Mobile Legends Professional League Season 2 is brought to you by EGG and Moonton, and let's go.
Looks like they're gonna go for a little. They're trying to deny pressure here. Like we saw previously, a lot of invades used to happen. So many, so quickly here. But ooh, Hayabusa in the mid lane here. He's gonna be able to push out quite well against Unta. Unta is just gonna take his time. He doesn't really mind. He can just take his time the entire way. But dual bot lane as well. They're clearing the jungles really fast. It looks like they're doing a very similar sort of clear on both hands. Oh wait, Sino actually going a little bit too far here. X-Ray already goes straight into it. Oh, he's forcing out the flicker here, which is pretty good. On the side is W.O.W, forcing out the flicker in from Sino. I mean, that's a pretty that's a pretty good trade-off.
Oh, be careful right here.
Oh, it looks like they might be able to get first blood going over to the Akai. I mean, it should have gone over to Dragon there, but I mean, you can't have everything.
Either way, as long as the kill go through, though, W.O.W getting the edge already, 3.8k to 3,000 gold right now. They are looking good so far, but Icon will not let up, won't they? On the bottom side of the map, however, 3 people, 3 players versus 2. A little bit.
Ooh, it's gonna be close. They could. Oh, quickly transforms just to get out of the way. Very, very close there to be another kill
Close
going over to
call
W.O.W. Yeah, I mean, they could decide to. I mean, wait, Hayabusa is in the fight. He's already level 4. They could go for a sneaky dive here, and I think they need to respect that. And Icon does. They quickly pull back, not letting them go any further. They don't want to try it.
Icon having a little bit of respect of W.O.W right here, although they would love to, you know, win the game head on and just show the dominance right there, but they do understand that they have to be patient. They have to wait for the teammates to back them up, but there was no backup right there, and Toto is spawned on the bottom side of the map right now. It is 2-1-2 composition. It could go either way, but there's 3 players on the bottom side of the map right here. Unta, Sino, and the Selena come to Papa. Might be, you know, trying to engage it really sneakily. We see Farsha really near that area right now.
I mean, Farsha trying. I mean, she's gonna notice Johnson, be like, "Hey, how you doing there, bro? What are you trying to do?" And they're gonna disengage off the turtle. They're trying to go for something really sneaky to sneak out the turtle from under their feet, but it's not gonna happen. Johnson quickly face checking, sees the opportunity, doesn't really want to go for it, but at least his team is very aware of the possibility of actually collapsing onto them on the turtle objective. But this is going to be a catch-off. Are they going to commit to it? Doesn't look like Saber wanted to go on Akai there. He is looking to catch Hayabusa, but Hayabusa still has the Shadow Dash. He's not going to go on somebody who has an escape mechanism.
There was a problem right there. Arrow was did not have the glorious pathway. It was not level 4, but everybody on W.O.W was in the middle lane right there, they were level 5 and he was hesitant right there. He doesn't even have the ultimate right there. That's why they disengaged for themselves. And right now Turtle has not been engaged right there for both teams, playing really carefully right here. It is the last game. It is where it is right now. Whoever wins will be taking the series for themselves. Almost 4 minutes in, we're looking on more crazy action right now. We on Wolves having the goal lead ever so slightly, almost 4 minutes in right now.
What does Era do? He doesn't have the mana. Oh, big engage from the Johnson on the top side of the map here. They're gonna catch off King.
Oh yeah,
Saber
so good.
not able to get out of that awkward situation there.
Wow.
Instantly gets clipped by the ult, gets clipped by Martis as well. There is no getting out of that.
Era was galloping to it. I was like, oh, never mind. I'll just quietly gallop away. And Turtle has been taken by Icon. Not bad, too bad of a trade-off right there. Era getting locked in.
Yeah, they're looking to kill Eric here. Shadow kill goes through, but Eric's just way too tanky. And we can see W.O.W, they're gonna pick this up no problem. But Saber in the flanks, he could go. He goes for the ult, gets the Martis amongst 3 members. That's gonna be a 1-for-1. But a tower and Turtle. Was the trade-off worth it? Was losing that tower and also losing Helios worth it? I kind of don't feel like it was. Like, after you lose Helios, you should have probably just given up at that point. No point going further there. But really well played. Saber saw the opportunity, saw Martis a little bit overextended, instantly catching off. Oh, Johnson. Kagura!
I mean, We on Wolves did get towers for themselves, although Icon did get Turtle right there. Oh, but the drive is still on it.
He's not actually going to catch anybody there. They're going to
call.
disengage, but are they going to
run away really quickly right now?
Okay. They're in the safe zone. They're not going to get collapsed on.
Oh. Eject. Pull back.
Looks like they are setting up a play down on the bot side of the map here. I mean, Helios is by himself. He could face check here once the camp comes up, but looks like the pings are coming out. They kind of realize that this is going on. Error sees that he might be dove under tower here. He needs to start proxying the wave himself. To buy himself some time, but Martis quickly gets priority mid lane. They're going to do the rotations at Akai quickly with the ultimate, locking him into place. But will X-Ray pick up the kill this time round? No, he will not. Manages to get through the heals. Coming through, locking in Martis, and he gets picked off by the tower. Selena and Johnson misses the ultimate. Oh boy, this is going sour for We Own World as they are getting picked off one by one. Kagura knows that he has to protect the top side of the map. Saber and Jawhead have been knocking down towers as this fight has been going on. We Own World have lost so much more than they anticipated with this play.
What a turnaround there by Icon. That team fight will bring them the Lord right here. They will profit from this really well. We on Wolves having players being down on the gray screen simulator right now. They will spot Icon trying to do the Lord, but will be disengaging for themselves. Want to go a little bit safe right there. Does not want to force it too hard on We on Wolves. We on Wolves does know how to play really well. They are going for the team fight right now.
Looks like it's going to be a big ultimate. This is the fight they've been looking for. A great engage by Icon and Johnson. The back line is getting taken out so quickly as they have to peel backwards. There is nothing more they can do. The numbers and the odds were against them. They could go for an engage here, however. I mean, Saber, oh no. However, we can see that Selena is recalling. This would have been a bad engage, so luckily they're not listening to me and following my calls.
It was a great disengage right there by Icon. They do understand that the team fighting potential, especially with the Johnson just coming in really quickly with the rapid touchdown right there. They do understand this might happen and they disengage a lot. Really great call right there for Icon.
Definitely, and I think especially for Icon, only losing Sino in that situation was the best possible situation here, because Sino, he's pretty far behind. He's there for utility mainly. He doesn't have the damage just yet, so he was willing to take the hit for the bigger members of the team.
That's right, and we see Farshawn right here having the rapid boost for himself. The Abyssal Arrow goes through, and let's see what's going on right here.
Oh, Sino in the back line. Is he going to be able to pick off Dragon there? I mean, he's getting locked down pretty hard, but it's not going to be enough. The damage coming through. Is it going to be enough? Saber finally gets the ultimate. This is the fight that Icon have been looking for, and using Unta as a big zone mechanism. instantly picking up on a couple of kills for themselves. They want a little bit more here. Kagura going in the backline. Is she able to pick it up? Yes, she cleans up one, but now there is still one more to be stolen away as Kagura picks up another one. I thought that was going to go over to Martis there, but Kagura picking up 2 kills, saw the opportunity, hops over to her umbrella and chunks them all out. The backline didn't even see it coming.
It was neck to neck, 2 for 2, but W.O.W will somehow find themselves in advantage position right here. We'll be trying to get in rapid touchdown onto Sino, and Sino is still here. W.O.W does know that they are here right here. Sino.
Oh no, this could be bad. Did they steal Lord away? No, Hayabusa actually gets the Lord. They have to get out of this. They don't mind losing a couple of members, but this is not a fight they want to take. Johnson is kind of in this awkward position where he needs to get out of there. The rapid touchdown was not going to be enough. Flicker being popped up. Jawhead flicking for a Helios forward. I mean, this is the utility that I was talking about, Helios, with Helios and also Jawhead. Jawhead can either flick your friends, flick your opponents behind you, but flicking Helios forward to get the stun and catch up, that would have been nasty to see.
W.O.W right there was gambling with the Lord right there. They were not in a great position to take that, and Icon was just wide open right there. Sino just eyeing onto the Lord right there, and they get it with the Hayabusa, and it looks like Sino.
Johnson getting in, bringing in Hayabusa to the backline straight away. The rest of the team is quickly moving forward. Akai looking for the backline to push them back in, but he doesn't have the position, and a great disengage coming in from Icon.
Really safe play by Icon right there. They did want to go for the aggression on the Lord. They want to clear this threat out really quickly for W.O.W, and W.O.W's a little bit low right here. Might be reconsidering this in weight right here. Johnson has 50% health. This could not be good for W.O.W's.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of dangerous here because their carries have quite a bit of damage on them. Johnson quickly getting into the ultimate. They want to start the fight. Doesn't hit. Actually hits a priority target, but nobody is there to follow up there. Akai tried to get through, isn't able to push anybody backwards. This is a very late follow-up coming in from W.O.W, and this could be bad because the rest of Icon is going to be chasing them down one by one as X-Ray is going to be next on the chopping block. He's going to be going down one more time. Wow, what a fight, what an engage coming in from W.O.W. They took too much into their hands. No follow-up cost them that fight.
That was uncalled for from W.O.W. They could have backed off from that. They had the Lord for themselves. They had other lanes to push, but they were forcing it so hard on the top side of the map, especially having no health at all. They could have split push. They had a Hayabusa. They could have gone for one right there. And my goodness, what a mistake coming in from W.O.W.
I definitely feel like, first of all, no follow-up. Like, you hit, I mean, I think even Mihawk was pretty surprised, like, I got a priority target. I got the Farsha. I need help. And Akai goes in, isn't able to get the position. And I think for W.O.W, they really need a good position to get to the backline. And that's how they're going to play. They're going to be looking out for Selena. They're always going to be looking out for Faria as much as possible to start sniping them one by one. But the problem is that Kaguya, she needs to get into that backline, but she needs a tank right next to her to get there. And it's so situational in these fights for W.O.W compared to Icon, who can play a very standard game of, we're looking for the engage, you missed your engage, I'm gonna punish.
That's right. Speaking of Kagura though, she does play a lot, she does provide a lot of utility for W.O.W right here, but it has not been paying off right here. They were trying to engage all these big team fights right here, but Icon is just really great at disengaging right here with the high loss, having the AoE along with the glorious pathway to assist his teammates to get out of all these dangerous situations.
A great use of
high loss. A great pick right there from Icon indeed.
I definitely think that they've thought about this. They've adapted a little bit better. Maybe it was just a little bit of rust. A little bit of rust in the first game. Play Roger to warm up, and then now...
Yeah, a little bit nervous right there, just like us right here. A little bit nervous, and now we're getting comfortable with the game right here. It's amazing. 1-1 in the series, and whoever wins it takes the series.
Absolutely.
My goodness.
Oh, wait, this is the engage we're looking for. Saber catches somebody off, and it's just too late. They've already lost too many members. One member has gone down. It's going to be a 5v2. This is not what they were looking for. They catch one more. Johnson clipped at the very edge, could not get out, gets caught out once more, and Mega Kill going over to Papa, following up with his name. They are hungry for blood.
Well, I did question the Farsha pick and Saber pick right now. I'm not questioning it.
boy.
Oh!
Xeno coming in with quickly lifting him off. A surprising amount of damage there. I was quite taken aback. He nearly takes him out there. And it looks like they're going to pick off one more. Unstoppable coming in from Selena. But Hayabusa is able to end that really quick. This is going to be their last defense, but it's not going to be enough. They're trying to end it here. They don't have the minions, but their cooldowns are all down. And once again, Icon will stand above We Own World.